Atlanta has many things to do for visitors looking for a classic American experience. Some of its landmarks boast interesting histories and are well preserved. The Fox Theater, for example, harks back to the end of the Roaring '20s with its Art Deco styling, while a local restaurant chain has sold famous chili dogs since the same era. The capital of Georgia is the birthplace of Coca-Cola, which has a museum here all about it. Great family attractions are all within easy reach from downtown, while more remote places like Stone Mountain Park are often well worth the scenic trip. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the 10 best things to do in Atlanta. Yeah, you heard it right. Number 1. Centennial Olympic Park. This green space in downtown Atlanta was built for the Summer Olympics in 1996. The beautiful grounds are filled with attractions, and many of the city's important landmarks, such as the Georgia Aquarium and the World of Coca-Cola, are close by. The centerpiece and main highlight of the park is a fountain of rings where kids can splash about and where the whole family can enjoy its spouts beautifully dancing in sync to the Beatles, Sinatra, and orchestral symphonies. Number 2. Skyview Atlanta. Looming at around 20 stories high over Centennial Park, the Skyview Ferris wheel is a great way to complete your downtown adventures and take in the panoramic views of the Atlanta skyline. It has a panoramic view of 42 air-conditioned gondolas. Tickets are around $13 for adults, giving you 4 turns. There are VIP gondolas for around $50 per person, which have race car style leather seats that can seat up to 5. They also feature see-through floors to add to the thrills. Number 3. World of Coca-Cola. The striking facility next to the Georgia Aquarium might easily come across as a giant advertisement for the famous soft drink. However, it can simply be a fun way to learn about the history of a beverage that needs no introduction. You'll find interiors awash with the brand's signature bright red logo and memorabilia, and exhibits give you an interesting look back at how it all started. Check out the tasting room with varying Coke flavors from around the world. Tickets are around $18. Number 4. Atlanta Botanical Garden. Atlanta Botanical Garden features more than just rare plants and flowers. It's an art gallery filled with sculpted gardens and sculpted structures that are made from plants. Think giant figures like its Earth Goddess, part of the Imaginary Worlds exhibit of 2013, which is now a permanent installation adorning one of the garden's water features. Be sure to check out the fountains that cradle brightly colored brown glass masterpieces. Kids can have plenty of fun in a dedicated garden space with a bird's nest-like treehouse. Number 5. Georgia Aquarium. Right next door to Atlanta Centennial Olympic Park and the World of Coca-Cola, Georgia Aquarium is where you can take the family for a fun and educational day out. The amazing sea life collection, spread across 6 galleries, includes whale sharks and manta rays. You'll also come across sea otters and African penguins. Families with younger kids can enjoy the stereoscopic 3D short film that takes you on a deep ocean journey, with an important underlying message about animal conservation. Number 6. Summit Skyride at Stone Mountain. This cable car ride lets you enjoy amazing views of Atlanta and its surroundings from the top of Stone Mountain, the vast monolith that serves as a Civil War monument. Each car of the Summit Skyride features only a few seats, so don't be surprised if you end up having to enjoy the ride standing. The ascent provides you with a peek at the commemorative etching on one side of the rock, and the operator may provide a bit of fun historical detail along the way. Number 7. Zoo Atlanta. As one of the oldest zoos in the States, Zoo Atlanta features a rich collection of animals from all around the world, with 4 pandas from China among its main highlights. Some of the other big animals include African elephants, lions, and Sumatran tigers. You can go on a safari-like tour through its African savanna. There's a colorful mini train, a handcrafted replica of an original 1863 locomotive, which over 100 kids can go together on in a single ride. Number 8. The Varsity. One of Atlanta's must-try foods is the chili dog. The Varsity has been serving them since the 1920s, with branches spreading from the eye-catching First Restaurant on North Avenue with its iconic big, bright red V sign. It's a classic American restaurant, and the menu is very straightforward. Burgers, sandwiches, hot dogs, salads, fries, and shakes. Each of these come in a good variety, such as the heavy dog that comes with extra mustard and a generous slab of meaty chili. Number 9. Sky Lounge. You can easily view the Skyview Ferris wheel, the Fountain of Rings at Centennial Park, and the traffic down below in downtown Atlanta from up high in the Sky Lounge. This chic rooftop lounge at the Glen Hotel is usually not so crowded on weekdays, but if you're planning on coming over the weekend, you might need to book ahead. For cocktails, try their signature Lantini, a refreshing blend of infused vodka garnished with a paper-thin slice of cucumber. Expect live music over the weekends from 7 p.m. onwards. Number 10. Fox Theater. Home to a rare and classic Mahler organ called the Mighty Mo, the Fox Theater on West Peachtree Street in Midtown Atlanta is one of the city's favorite theaters. It's where you can check out a regular schedule featuring dance performances, symphony orchestras, comedic acts, and various Broadway musicals. Even when the shows aren't on, it's a great spot to learn about some of the city's history and how its beautiful architecture was restored to its 1920s glory. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned!